Oh my goodness, all my YNs out there, stand up. Now I can't be too loud because bruh, this is in the middle of the night, but vindication. I've been telling y'all asses, bruh. I've been telling y'all asses for the last few weeks the Cowboys were gonna make some moves. I've been telling y'all asses for the last few months the Cowboys were gonna move a little bit differently this offseason. And oh my goodness, after a very smart and selectively aggressive free agency period, and then after a stupendous draft, we get the cherry on top. And ladies and gentlemen, we reportedly are about to get our wide receiver 2 by way of the YN, George Pickens. Now, I know some of y'all don't like us using the word YN. And to those of y'all, I gotta say, hashtag SYBAU. If you don't know what that means, you'll figure it out at some point on this channel. But my goodness, let's get into this report. And we kind of teased this a little bit earlier. We kind of talked about that, hey, maybe Jerry and the company, maybe they were busy trying to hammer a trade out that was going to be significant enough that would explain away the fact that they were not interested in any other wide receivers after round 1 of the NFL draft, that they were not interested in signing a Cooper Kupp or a Stephon Diggs or any of those other type of guys for way more money than any of us would have been comfortable with them giving, even though it ain't our money. We all professional pocket watchers when it comes to our team though. But brothers, let's get into it. Be sure to subscribe because it's late, man. Y'all gotta show me some love for this one. It's late as hell. Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, Slick Rick is reporting the Cowboys are trading for their new wide receiver 2 in George Pickens. The deal should be announced on Wednesday. And if I'm not mistaken, unless I just went into a coma or something, ladies and gentlemen, that deal should be getting announced at some point today. And hopefully this video will age like fine wine and I won't have to remove it. And actually, I'm not gonna remove it. I'm gonna leave it up and I'm gonna wear my scars on my face. But man, if this is not legitimate, I'm never believing anything this dude says again because he's playing with my emotions to a whole nother level. But it's not just Slick Rick, y'all. I wouldn't just bring this to y'all just based off of Slick Rick. It's also CD Lamb left this post around the same time that Slick Rick started pretty much saying that, hey, this is going to be the Cowboys. CD Lamb left this post, and he got the Ralph waving, hi, guys, we're in trouble. He got that dude up there, bruh. And then Nick Harris had at first refuted the reports that Slick Rick originally came out with that said the Cowboys could be involved. He said it's not happening. Everybody get out of my mentions about this and let me enjoy my night. LOL. He just then quoted it and said, I'm taking it all back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very real. George Pickens will be in Dallas. And y'all know I got to take a victory lap, bro. 2 weeks ago, I dropped this on y'all. 2 weeks ago, I showed y'all that this was probably going to be a likely option. See, I don't just get up here and just talk out the side of my neck, bro. I do my due diligence and research and make sure that the stuff that I bring to the table has some type of meat on the bone. Pause, if necessary. Some of y'all freaky, so it's probably necessary. But bro, we talked about how a Pittsburgh Steelers show, and a lot of y'all actually tuned into it, so a lot of y'all were hip. But we talked about a Pittsburgh Steelers beat reporter dropping those gems that the Cowboys were involved with trade talks for George Pickens. And that's why I have been just chilling. I've been chilling. I ain't been stressed out at all about any moves that's going to get made because, ladies and gentlemen, we have the YN. Everybody get y'all do-rags out. Everybody get y'all do-rags out and wear them like badges of honor. Matter of fact, tomorrow is National Do-Rag Day in Dallas. In the DFW, if you live in the DFW, everybody go outside with bonnets and do-rags on in honor of the George Pickens trade. This is absolutely amazing, bruh. And I don't care about any of his past transgressions. He's an angel, and if he's going to really be a Cowboy, which all signs point towards that. CD's in on it. Nick Harris is like, uh-oh, I think I need to backtrack that immediately. And then even Steelers beat reporters are now reporting that this thing has serious smoke. And we are even getting some values thrown out there. Apparently, this trade may be going through for the price of a 4th round and a 6th round pick. And if the Cowboys pull that off, this is by far the best value they've gotten for any of their 4th round picks. And I think Jerry and them, they trying to make a point with this one. We know what we're doing with our 4th round picks. Who with George Pickens? Y'all gotta let me know this down in the comments below. With a George Pickens 4th round and 6th round trade, would that make up for the sins of the Trey Lance 4th round pick and the Jonathan Mingo 4th round pick trades? What do y'all think? Let me know about that down in the comments below, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, this is really happening. And essentially, what the Cowboys are about to get with this move, once they make this move official, is they're about to get a wide receiver too that over the last 3 seasons essentially has hovered somewhere around 1,000 yards, give or take 100 yards, depending on what season you're talking about. And last season, he had 900 yards and only started in 12 of those games. So George Pickens is exactly what the doctor ordered. His attitude, the nastiness that he plays with, that disposition, that physicality, all of that is exactly what Schottenheimer is building. Now, hopefully the leadership structure here is going to be strong enough to kind of hone some of that YN energy in a little bit. And I know y'all don't like me using YN, but again, SYBAU, bruh. I'm just saying, SYBAU. But ladies and gentlemen, bro, I'm excited. I'm excited. Matter of fact, I would probably be here. You know what? 1 second. I can't whoop you right now because it's late, but I'm going to choke the hell out of you. I'm going to choke the hell out of you, chair. Ooh, George Pickens. Everybody, George Pickens is coming to Dallas, bro. Spam W's in the chat because AOC is positivity all off season. And me telling y'all the tea leaves was telling me what was coming. And I tried to let y'all know. It all paid off, y'all. It all paid off. This right here, Jerry and Company. Jerry and Company. All the haters out there. Matter of fact, we can't end the show like that. All the haters out there. Y'all got to take a second, bro. Take a second. Detach yourselves from your ego. Detach yourselves from your need to be right, bro. You dropped the ball. You were not seeing what you should have been seeing. I'm excited about this upcoming season. I don't know about y'all. I'm geeked, bro. How about them damn Cowboys, bro? Be sure to subscribe. Check out all my links in the pinned comment description below. Audio links, new shirt, SYBAU University. George Pickens. Wow.
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still them boys? Y'all usually check on me. Listen. I'm still them boys. Hey! Woo! Oh, shut up, my boy. Hey! I'm still them boys.